Okay, so I'm gonna be talking about for a topic because in the wake of Paul Park's performance of Babylon, the newest Damien Chazelle film, was and then we're now releasing here in international market in the week, including my country Sweden was not released here in the week until 27 January because because I probably know the topic in this video, so I'm probably gonna mention this factor. So if you many people watch this movie, so spoilers for Babylon. So I probably if you probably haven't seen it, but I'll probably tell you. So let me explain. The reason why it was Babylon flop because if you want to guess, Brad Pitt in it because 2022 was a in this industry year of him because he had the two biggest hits, The Lost City and Bullet Train. And yes, he taken this between The Lost City and Bullet Train would take place in the same universe. Cinematic universe doesn't make no sense. Now, anyway, the reason why now and then his first film on the road was Babylon was disappointing in the box office. Nobody went to see it because from Avatar 2. And many movies, not everyone leads such the movie taking experience that we see, went to see the starting along with Margot and Diego. Because there's an industry catch. You see, he had the problems with her ex-wife, Angelina Jolie or Angie, because he had a lawsuit. He got abuse accusations, and the reason why because the hashtag Brad Pitt is abuser was gone minor 20 on Twitter. So 20 on Twitter. So I think not everyone went to see Babylon because he had abuser in it. I mean, this is the same year as the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial. He had abuse problem. He had similar abusive problems with Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. He had a lot of controversy. He had, and even Amber Heard was cut from Aquaman 2, which come on next year. But I'm very reason why I'm not. I'm pretty much. Nobody went to see Babylon because he had the actor played by Brad Pitt was got a lot of troubles lately. He had abuse problems with Angelina Jolie. So I'm all in all. This is a post decision to Paramount and the studio and director Damien Chazelle, who guy who directed La La Land and Whiplash. But now he made terrible movies. But he was about the movie flop because for Brad Pitt in it. He had the same person who really abused by her ex-wife Angelina Jolie. So I want to say I didn't care about this movie. I haven't going to see Babylon until a week in February, so I'm not going to see it. I'm not going to, but even though I'm not offended to anyone, so and believe me, so after the film release and underperformed, Brad Pitt is going to be starred in on then on Nolan Baumbach's upcoming film along with Alexander, because after the disappointment and Brad Pitt should be dropped out because for reasons, abuse reasons. It's like, hey, this guy literally abused Angelina Jolie. Let's replace with our actor, and that's what I know. But I'm not a fan, seriously. But I'm this. I mean, this movie's ruined. This movie might be kill Brad Pitt's career for good. And then I mentioned that the She Said movie was about the Harvey Weinstein was also produced by the production Brad Pitt's production company Plan P. And because it flopped because he about the abuse problem abuser produced by the abuser literally abused Angelina Jolie. So that's the reason why I think this is a problem about I mean, this is the same guy who literally breakthrough career with good friends with David Fincher and George Clooney, and now he's now abused by the ex-wife Angelina Jolie. I hate. You know what? I am gonna say for everyone watching this video, please do not watch Babylon. He had because Brad Pitt is in it because he had problems, abuse problems with and her ex-wife Angelina Jolie. So do not watch this movie. In fact, what happened? Go watch Megan instead. That's right, Megan with the three. Eve replaced with three. That's right. The new movie was produced by Jason Goddamn Blum and James Wan of Annabelle fame. And in fact, he's also story credit. So I haven't already seen this movie because Megan was far better than Babylon has. So no thanks to Babylon and say yes to Megan with a three. So in conclusion, Babylon flopped because Brad Pitt in it. Nobody went to see it. He had abuse problems with ex-wife Angelina Jolie, and go watch Megan instead. That movie was perfect. I have bought the tickets, but I'm going to see tomorrow. So this isn't going to be this is a movie about the robot doll, and and a lot of TikTok trending, and I'm excited for this movie. So, but seriously, do not watch Babylon. Watch Becky instead, or Avatar 2. So, the reason why it flopped because who cares? So, and anyway, another one thing I had to mention in the hashtag. So, hashtag Brad Pitt is abuser. There, I said it. Megan's great with a 3.